From around the campus to around the county, this is the award-winning Raider Unlimited News. This edition is being brought to you by Community Bank and Trust, with full-service locations across Northeast Georgia to serve you. And by Habersham Hardware and Home Centers, your building materials and hardware superstore.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Raider Unlimited News. I'm Amy Moore.
And I'm Britney Ivester. Our first story this evening begins with the Habersham Central Drama Department. Wes Colston is standing by with a story. Wes?
Recently, the Habersham Central Drama Department hosted 2 plays, Flowers for Algernon and Choices and Stuff. Matt Cathy had the opportunity to speak with Miss Kim Staples about these 2 plays.
Ms. Staples, we understand the drama department recently hosted the plays Flowers for Algernon and Choices and Stuff. Could you please tell us a little more about these?
Sure. Choices and Stuff were our 2 one-act intro plays, the first time that these students have ever been on the stage. It was very exciting not only to watch but to be a part of. We had very large audiences for those 2 shows, and that ran the first weekend that we returned from Christmas break. And the second show was our advanced final show of the semester, Flowers for Algernon. We also had a great turnout for that, and as our advanced students referred to it, it was our tearjerker of the season. So we're getting geared up for our spring musical, Once Upon a Mattress.
Okay, well, we look forward to that and other plays produced by the drama department. Thanks. For Raider News, this is Matt Cathy. Back to you in the newsroom.
Thank you, Matt. It sounds like the drama department has been working very hard.
Recently, students from Habersham Central were selected to attend All-State Chorus. Tasha Underwood spoke with choir director Bobby Ivy to get the details.
The Habersham Central Choral Program continues to grow under the direction of Bobby Ivy. Several Central Chorus students were selected to participate in All-State Chorus this year. Tasha Underwood had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Ivy to find out more about this event.
I'm here with Mr. Ivy. Mr. Ivy, how are the students chosen to participate in All-State?
We have an audition in November. We had 30 students from our school that signed up to try out for the All-State Chorus, and they have a very strict audition. They have to sing a prepared solo, then they sing scales, a major, minor, and chromatic scale. They have to read 3 examples of music that they have not seen before, and then they have 4 tonal memory exercises that they do, and it's a very rigorous audition. But we're real excited this year. We had 16 of our students chosen for the Georgia All-State Chorus. They did well enough to earn the honor to sing in the All-State Chorus this year. And those students are Donna Brooks, Derek Brown, Lucretia Burton, Leanne Burton, Misty Chandler, Elizabeth Church, Neil Dover, Amy Harris, Shay Higgins, Nicole Hyatt, Emily Irvin, Caleb McAllister, Lacey Nunnally, Beth Roberts, Laurie Skinkle, and Mackenzie Terrell, and we're real proud of these kids.
What will the weekend consist of for the students?
In April, we will ride on a bus down to Savannah, Georgia, where the All-State Chorus takes place, and they will practice for 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, with clinicians who are brought in from all over the country, some of our best choral directors, and they will rehearse and then give a performance on Saturday night. So it's a really exciting time, and it's really one of the highest honors that these students can achieve, and we're real proud of them.
We wish you luck in Savannah. For Raider Unlimited News, I'm Tasha Underwood.
Thanks, Tasha, and congratulations to Mr. Ivy and the choral department.
Several students participated in this year's Voice of Democracy contest. Raider Unlimited's reporter LaDonna Moore is standing by with Ms. Pat Taylor and a few of this year's winners.
Every year, the Veterans of Foreign War sponsors the Voice of Democracy essay competition. 3 students from Habersham Central were honored this year. Earlier, I spoke with Justin Gates, Megan Gregg, and Misty Loggins. Justin, can you tell us the process involved in the Voice of Democracy contest?
Yes, every year the VFW has a contest open to 10th, 11th, and then 12th graders. This year, the topic was My Voice in Our Democracy. A panel of judges chooses 3 people, which was me third, Megan second, and Misty first.
Thank you. And Megan, can you tell us about the topic given this year?
Yes, the topic was My Voice in Our Democracy, and we just originally wrote how we felt about living in a democracy and how freedom should affect us and people living in the United States.
Thank you. Misty, we understand that you progressed to the district level. Can you tell us about your success?
Yes, I progressed to the district level and I received 2 trophies, one for the post and one for second place in district. I also received saving bonds that were equivalent to $300. I'd like to encourage everyone who has opportunity to participate in this to participate, because I think it's important as young people for us to get involved in our government so that we can be better prepared to be involved in the future.
Thank you and congratulations to the winners. For Raider Unlimited News, I'm LaDonna Moore.
Congratulations to all the winners, and when we return, we'll hear from sports reporter Jenny Hardy.
And still ahead is news from around the county. We'll be right back.
You're watching the award-winning Raider Unlimited News with the latest news and sports from around the campus to around the county. We'll be right back.
Getting to know you, your goals, your banking needs, helping your family, putting you in the lead. We're working hard with a bold new spirit. We've got a plan, and you're part of it. We'll make good things happen for you. Your kind of people, community bank and trust.
Hi, I'm Becky Thomas at Habersham Hardware and Home Center in Cornelia. I'd like to introduce our in-house interior decorator, Kathy Harwood, and her assistants, Lisa Belford and Katie Williams. You'll find these helpful and knowledgeable ladies in our recently remodeled home decorating center, where you'll also find a beautiful selection of framed prints, area rugs, lamps, accent pieces, floor covering, wallpaper, and wallpaper coordinates. Come see us for all your decorating needs.
Jenny Hardy joins us now with a sports update from our county schools. Jenny?
Thank you, Amy. Our county's athletics have been extremely busy. This time of year, we wrap up the winter sports and begin practicing for the spring season. But before we take a look at our current stats, Laura Harbuck joins us with congratulations for the football and cheerleading recipients.
On the night of January 22nd, fall sports athletes gathered to honor the best of the best. Let's take a look at those cheerleaders and football players who were recognized at this special occasion. Congratulations to all those athletes. For Raider Unlimited, I'm Laura Harbuck.
The Raider Matmen are facing their final opponents this month. As expected, this has been an extremely successful season for Coach Morris Brooks and his team. Brady Knupp has the details of recent matches and senior night.
As the season draws to a close, the Raider Matmen's many hours of practice are paid off with victory and glory. Earlier, Coach Brooks had this to say about the wrestling season.
Now this year we've had a real good season. We're 12-1 to date. We've had some real good wins. We've got some individuals that have been doing really well. We're pretty much a younger team, or at least experienced of some of the teams I've had in years past. But we're 12-1, and got several seniors on the team that have done real well. And of course, Gordon Richards, we look for him to be the state champion this year at the 275-pound weight class. And Matt Riles could be right there with him, a state qualifier, and hopefully he'll be in the state finals at 215 pounds. And we have James Teal, who's been wrestling real well for us, real exciting to watch. He's at 119, and he's had a real good season. And we've done well in the tournaments, and like I say, our dual matches, we've won all of them except for one. And the team also went to New York, had a real good tournament up there, and Gordon Richards was the champion up there, and made it to the finals and through the finals and won the tournament. And we had several to place up there and did a real good job. All in all, it's been a good year. We look forward to the area tournament coming up. We feel that we can do real well in that. And the state championship will be 1 week following. And like I said, we have several individuals, James Teal, Tommy Burgess, Matt Riles, Gordon Richards, Josh Carroll could come on for us right here. He's been doing a pretty good job. Could do real well at the end of this season. And we appreciate all the fans and the support we've had this year. And we look to wrap it up here in just a couple weeks with a with a bang, and hopefully we'll bring home a state championship weight class to Gordon Richards and maybe somebody else. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
The basketball teams at Central just recently honored their senior athletes as well. Shonda Moss was there to catch the highlights.
January 25th, 1998 is a day that will not be forgotten for the senior basketball players, managers, and cheerleaders of Habersham Central. These Raiders were recognized and thanked for their hard work, spirit, and love for the game of basketball, not just for the period of time that they participated at Habersham Central, but for some, their entire lives. Let's take a look at some clips from that very special night. Thank you, seniors, for all of the great memories and for your dedication over the years. You will never be forgotten. Reporting for Channel 4 News, I'm Shonda Moss.
Our 8 CHS basketball players are not the only ones who have been enjoying successes this season. Both 7th and 8th grade Rebels recently wrapped up their impressive seasons. Carson Chambers had the opportunity to speak with each of the Rebel basketball coaches.
And how are you looking forward to them next year?
Well, we did have a great season. We were 7-1. I'm looking forward. I think we're going to have a real good ball team this year. This group of boys, they like to play. They get along. They have some knowledge about the game. They fairly quick, got good size. They shoot the ball well. They do good in the classroom. So I believe we're going to have a fun year this year, a good team.
Well, that's great. We hope you do have a great year, and thanks for talking with us, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm here with Miss Kelly and the 7th grade girls basketball team. Miss Kelly, we understand that y'all had a wonderful undefeated season and that y'all have a lot of talent on your team. How are you looking forward to next year's 8th grade team?
We played real well, and next year we're looking forward to bringing this team back together and having our good attitude that we had this year. And girls, what are we going to be next year?
Undefeated!
That's right. Hope to be anyway.
Well, thank you, Miss Kelly, and good luck next year.
From around the campus to around the county, this is the award-winning Raider Unlimited News. This edition is being brought to you by Community Bank and Trust, with full-service locations across Northeast Georgia to serve you. And by Habersham Hardware and Home Centers, your building materials and hardware superstore.